Hey y'all, it's me P and I'm back with another recipe. And today I'm bringing y'all some good soul food, y'all. So if you're new here and you're looking for recipes, you found them. You found the spot. I know it's a little charred, but y'all know we like a little charred sometimes. But y'all, I got the seafood, I got the gumbo, soul food, Cajun Creole, snacks. We doing it all, y'all. So hit that subscribe button, like this video right now. Before we even get into the recipe, go ahead and like it, subscribe, leave me a comment when you're done. Tell me what you like the most. If you have any questions, check out some playlists. We got other recipes like I told y'all. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a fire video. Let's get straight into this recipe, y'all. Oh, and watch these ads. Okay, y'all, so I did this a few Sundays ago. This is all of the ingredients that you need. We making 3 different things, and I'm showing y'all all of the things in one video simply because I want to show y'all how easy it could be some multitask. You just gotta really put yourself in the right mind frame and get them kids out the way if you got kids. If you're a caretaker, you babysitting. You know, I know sometimes it's not that easy to cook this much food and this type of meal. And I'm not going to illustrate what I'm showing y'all because y'all could clearly see what I'm showing y'all, but I definitely like to drop tips that is more valuable when I'm showing y'all things, because that's one of the things that my channel is about. Being a mom, being a caretaker, new mom, old mom, however you want to look at it. Fathers, if y'all trying to get some tips too, I got it for y'all. So first you sit everything out. You look at what you gotta do, and then you pick what's gonna cook the longest, and you start with that. So I know my ham was gonna take a minute, and I started with my glaze. And this is all the ingredients for my glaze. We doing a stick of butter, the juice from the cherries, the juice from the pineapples, some Coke, brown sugar, and the pack that comes with the ham. So that's what I'm doing here, y'all. We're gonna mix all that together and we're gonna simmer that. And I already have my ham in the oven, which I'm about to show y'all in a second. Now this is before it cooks down, so don't let the look fool you, because this is what you need right here for your ham. Now at this point, I could have covered it with aluminum foil to prevent some of the charring, and I didn't. I'm not against it. I'm not against the charring, y'all, but if you are, you can just cover it up. This is how it's looking a few minutes after cooking. This is, the glaze, and this is full on ready to put on the ham. So that's what I'm about to do next. I'm gonna show y'all how I drizzle that over, and your ham is basically done. But of course, you're gonna let it, sit in the oven for a while and cook down and get all them flavors together. So this pan that I had was not gonna hold properly once I put my flavors in, my glaze in. So I just took some of the juice out of here and put it into my glaze pan that I have before I start dressing my ham with like my pineapples and my cherries and my glaze. And I'm using 2 forks on both sides. These are real heavy, good forks, y'all. Them forks ain't gonna bend. So, yeah, that's how I just picked it up and put it in there nice and neat. And I just took my time and placed it in there. You know, we don't want to splash anything, and we definitely don't want to drop it. I like to cook all of my flavors together and then drip it over it first of all, because that's how I was taught at home. And I just feel like the flavors come out better this way. And you know, it makes it easier to get everything all over the ham. And it is so good, y'all. That Coke just bring out that flavor, that extra sugar. It's amazing. Of course, this isn't something that we eat all the time. We really just had a taste for it. I usually only do this for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but we really had the taste for this, and that's what I did. This was a few Sundays ago. I think I said that before, but yeah, y'all. So now I'm using toothpicks to put my pineapple slices and my cherries on there. And I just think it's cute and it gives flavor. That's how I was taught again. And yeah, y'all, it's just really nice for presentation and it gives the extra flavor. So I'm speeding this part up for y'all. And I'm also put the chives. I'm gonna show y'all the chives, but the chives give it another part of boost of flavor. And you just kind of drop them on and kind of push them in some spots where they could stick into the ham. Not chives, cloves. I'm sorry, y'all. The cloves. It's like 12 a.m. So excuse me. I'm just trying to get this voice over done for y'all so I could drop this video. So like, comment, and subscribe because I'm dedicated. You hear me? That's the cloves right there. Make sure y'all watch these ads, y'all. Are y'all watching these ads? Did you like this video? Support your girl because I will keep dropping these recipes for y'all. This how it looks up close. Amazing. So now we move into the next meal. Since the ham is pretty much done, it's just simmering. We are gonna chop up our season really quick. I'm not gonna show y'all too much of the season part, but I am showing y'all like how I get all of these little papers off of my garlic. I think I was making statuses about this one day. I just was thinking about it randomly, but like I need all the paper off of my chopping board, off of my knife. I need all the little papers off of my garlic, the little hard piece at the end. For all my new cookers out there, those little things matter. You do not want that floating in your pot. You just don't. So make sure you clean it. If you gotta rinse it off, rinse it off. Like, I keep a plastic bag next to me for whatever little pieces of trash I gotta throw away. Like, I'm very particular, especially when it comes to my food. Also, the onion, like, you see how they have all these little brown pieces. Y'all see I keep just reaching over because I'm throwing little pieces of stuff. I'm showing y'all that little piece I forgot to take off, that little layer. I don't want that hard papery feeling layer. If this is too much for you, this might not be the tutorial recipe video for you. But I know for my new cooks, or you know, however it may be, like, I'm seasoned in cooking, y'all. I've been cooking since I was 13, yeah. So I'm particular, and I learned from my great grandma and grandma and mama. So yeah, y'all, I took me a shot. Shout out to Sipping with Your Magic on the shot glasses. But yeah, y'all. So you want to make sure you get all of that done. I'm chopping and dicing. You know, those things are all different. Shout out to my niece. She was helping me with that. She grew up watching cooking videos, so did I. So she actually went to school for culinary arts, and she is currently in college for that now. So we take it real serious. So shout out to you, Paige, out there in Nickel State in Thibodeau. So yeah, now we about to saute our season. Right now we are making the bell pepper dressing. Okay, yo, this is bell pepper dressing with ground beef and crab meat. Now, there's many ways you can make bell peppers. This is the only way I make stuffed bell peppers, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's it. So you saute in the season. Again, we're not gonna show too much of this. We just gonna skip on over to what the finished product looks like. I just wanted to show y'all, you toss that around, get it covered in that oil, so once it start cooking down, it's not just frying too hard on one part, because it's dry. Blase we moving on. If you see some seasoned parts that's still a little big, chop them down, but they gonna get soft, yo. They should get soft. You gotta let them get soft. Now I've been using like Angus ground beef, lean ground beef, sirloin ground beef. I can't, my stomach just can't with the other kind of ground beef right now. So that's what this is. That's why it's so soft and so red. And we just cooking that down, and we gonna actually get our macaroni started, because how can I say it? Like bell pepper dressing, you gotta put some time into it and let all those flavors simmer. We don't want to rush that, so I'ma just put that on low and kind of doctor that slowly, and get my noodles cooking, get my cheese sauce made up and stuff like that, because that's also like, that's kind of quick. So I like to use this little thing, this little, that's like the strainer spoon, because of the little, like the little teeth on it, however you want to call it. It really get the meat grounded. I don't like thick chunks of meat. I don't like the middle of my ground meat to be pink. I don't like it, y'all. Nope, it's got to be grounded. It's got to be cooked thoroughly. Okay. So this the season I'm using. I had a flashback of somebody who didn't cook their meat thoroughly, and I was just like, oh no, not me. But this the season we using. Y'all can see it. I don't do no measurements. One thing I notice I do is, if it covers a certain surface area, then I know when I fold it in, it'll spread thoroughly. So if that made sense to you, you know, y'all see what I'm saying? I think y'all see what I'm saying. Okay, y'all, so now we moving on to the sausage for the bell pepper dressing. I usually, sometimes I cut it in four. It depends. especially if it's like a larger sausage, like a D&D smoked sausage. But for these right now, I felt like cutting it in halves. So I like to do it quick, smarter not harder. So I just slice them down in half, and then I slice all of them across, and that's gonna give you everything you need real quick, y'all. So that's how I slice my smoked sausage. Now I know some people might saute them like the sausage and get some of the grease out, but they're not that greasy. These sausages are lean. They're not that greasy, so you don't have to worry about that. I do sometimes for flavor just to get a char on them, but it just depends on how I'm feeling. In this particular day, I was feeling like just throwing them in there and letting them cook down, letting that grease get into it because you need those extra flavors for that. So that's the crab meat, y'all. We got a lump crab meat. These are like $17 in the store now. It might be 15. And we just want to make sure that's dispersed like a good layer across the top. And you want to fold it in. Make sure you mix it in well so each part could have the crab meat through there. Mix it all in good. We already seasoned it. We not going back and season. We taste it. We smell the smell, and we know that it's given. So after this, I'm about to add some of my I don't think I showed it, but I'm boiling my bell peppers. So you boil your bell peppers, you cut them in half, and I don't know why I didn't show all of that, y'all. I'm sorry. I also didn't show another part, like a clip of how it looked at the end. I don't think I showed how it looked when the bell peppers came out, like after they baked. But I'm putting some of the bell pepper water in, this is what it is. You can see I'm taking it out of a hot pot, and that's gonna suck up that give the moisture to the breadcrumbs that I just put in there. Y'all, I'm over here mouth watering. I don't know why I chose to do this 12 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to lose some of this little weight. Anyways, that's gonna give moisture to that. So cause you don't want it dry and clumpy. Oh Lord, don't get me started on that. I'ma just keep going with my recipe. So we're gonna add some more water. Y'all, as y'all can see, we didn't drain no grease off it because this is lean beef. It don't have all that. So yeah. And we just keep mixing and folding and mixing and folding. If you still watching, I hope you like this video by now. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, if you watching on TV and you have a Roku remote, you can like on the screen. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick tip. You just take that little arrow, point it up, and you're gonna see the little hands pop up just like on the computer on your phone, and you go ahead and like it, like for your girl, period. So you can share it too and save it now. Come back and watch it when you get ready to cook. Don't go watch nobody else's video and you gonna cook bell peppers and you know I cook the bell peppers and you know it's on my channel. Come back over here and watch this over and over and over again. Watch the eggs. Don't be skipping them eggs because you cooking. Go wash your hands every time an egg come on. So shout out to Kia, period, because I wasn't using all this different cream, baby. I was using either one or the other. Well, no, I was using milk and cream, like the evaporated milk. But I didn't think to use heavy whipping cream. She was like, girl, use all three. I'm like, girl, what? All three? Listen, yo, amazing. That was the best pan of macaronis I ever cooked in my life. Now, my mama tell you, she not no macaroni person. She not no pasta person. She was a stew, gravy. You know, that was her thing. So it was kind of hard for her to show me how to do it because she wasn't really doing it like that. I used to try to watch my aunties now and see how they do it, you know, but I was young. So anyways, here we are today, and I got it, and it was good, y'all. So I did my cheese sauce, and this is how it came out. Clearly, I didn't shoot no clips, so I must have got it deleted or something, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I put like 4 or 5 cheeses with all of the creams, and I just cooked it down, and this is how it came out. I did season it with a little pepper, a little Cajun season, and that's how it should look, y'all. Not too thick, not too watery. I didn't put no eggs. I put a stick of butter. I'm also gonna put some little slices of butter on top, and I'm gonna top it with some more cheese. So y'all will see that part. Here it comes. I think I saw somebody do this on YouTube with the little butter on top, and it gave, y'all. It gave. So yeah, that's the end of this video. This is not the bell peppers after they came out the oven. This is before I put them in. You're supposed to put this on top, but y'all get the gist of it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come back and watch this video when you're ready to cook your dinner. See y'all in the next one. Bye.